Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of their home fans. And the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Bogdanovich out there with Bagley, and it's Wiseman in at the center position. And for Miami, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the one. Well, here we are. You gotta love game one of the season, right, Steve? No other feeling like it. Starting a brand new year, there's so much excitement around the league right now.
I love it, Kevin, especially for the fans. They have been waiting for this moment. The energy inside here is amazing.
Now, here's Ivy. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Detroit. Here's Lowry. To the paint, here's Adebayo. Wiseman with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Hero kicks to Butler. Over Cunningham. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Okay, Jimmy, he is doing his thing from mid-range. Terrific from there.
Cunningham passes to Bagley. Here's Ivy. Bagley sets a screen for Ivy. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Love.
And you know there had to be some pressure on Marvin Bagley when he came into the league.
Yeah, GA, not only being the number 2 overall pick, but coming from an NBA family. His grandfather was in the NBA as well.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
And so he makes both from the line. Smitty, it ended up being a last-place finish for the Detroit Pistons in 2023.
Hey, Kevin, it wasn't pretty. But on the flip side, it positioned them for an interesting offseason and some big draft possibilities.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Ivy. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. Out to the right wing. Bagley the pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Lowry.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
Now, Hero. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Number 1, Tyler Hero.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
Cunningham against Lowry. Cunningham kicks to Bagley. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Here's the three, and the three ball is good.
You have to like Jaden's shot mechanics. Smooth, repeatable motion, and a quick release.
It's Adebayo, top of the key. Pass to Lowry. Butler in the corner. Lets it go from the wing. Good, he hits the jump shot.
I love it. Got the basketball, used to pick a high percentage shot for Jimmy Butler off pick and roll plays.
Cunningham dishes it to Wiseman. Can't hit from in close.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Richardson, he's checked in for Miami. And Detroit with a change here, too. Stewart's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Free throw good, Adebayo.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop. That's great defense, but you couldn't stop Cade Cunningham on that play.
Ivy against Richardson. Adebayo with a screen on Ivy. Richardson with it. Kicks it out to Hero. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful pass.
Ivy finds Cunningham. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Richardson the pass to Love. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
You know, that's what happens when you don't block out effectively. Kevin Love just outworked everybody.
Ivy against Richardson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And not really great numbers for him at the line, but really not terrible either. Right around 70%.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Caleb Martin's checked in for Love. Robinson is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Morris is checked in for the Pistons. Free throw good from Wiseman. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the fouling. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
Detroit making a switch here. Duran's checked in. Hero against Morris. Outside Bogdanovich. Stewart, a screen for Bogdanovich. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Bogdanovich has got 5.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovich, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. The tricky little pass fake there, working well.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
Passes it to Ivy. Fires away from outside. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hero against Ivy. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Morris looking over the floor. Bogdanovich passes to Stewart. Now Ivy. Here's Morris. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Nice feed from Jaden. You can see him making strides as a playmaker.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Pistons lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Jaden Ivey is out there with Morris. Then there's Harris. Then it's Duran. And it's Stewart in at the 4. Here's Ivey after the Heat pick up 2. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Miami with the rebound. Down low, here's Martin. Richardson left side. Here's Hero. True on the 14-footer. Hero's got 5.
Oh, Tyler Hero flashing those handles.
Inside, here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. You know, the book on Ivy used to be hang off them and let him fire, Steve. That is not the case any longer.
He has a legitimate outside shot now, Kevin. He can lead on the mid-range and is more comfortable with the 3. Has put in the work to improve his weaknesses.
Here's Stewart after Tyler Hero's bucket. Ivy kicks to Stewart. In the pass to Stewart. A 3-ball. Robinson pulls it in.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Richardson, no luck.
And I will shoot on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now, here is Morris. Following the miss by Josh Richardson.
That's good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Bam Adebayo comes in for Thomas Bryant, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Richardson. Free throw good from Morris. Well, Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA, and all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised, and his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. he is heat coaching.
To the inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Bogdanovich. A very nice season for him last year. Last year averaged 21 points per, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
Basket counts. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
Look at the handles from the big guard. Cunningham just makes things happen.
Right side, Butler. Over Bogdanovich. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Butler. Detroit's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David, thanks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
And he makes the first. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
Robinson's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Adebayo drops them both. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Duran, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Robinson kicks to Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Butler's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
Jimmy Butler is selective with his three-point shots. But when a corner three opens up, his eyes light up.
Now, here's Duran. Here's Morris. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Butler deciding where to go with it. And it's denied. Cunningham outside. The pass to Morris. Pistons passing it around. Outside for Bagley. It's good from long range. Bagley's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
And what's interesting about Bagley, I mean, he has solid form as a shooter. But the results from distance, though, have been inconsistent.
To the middle, here's Butler. Outside for Martin. Launches it. And the Heat, another three.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The tray. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's on Jimmy Butler. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Love's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Robinson. Then for the Pistons, Wiseman's checked in for Jalen Duran. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Monte Morris.
And you love what Bojan Bogdanovich has done to round out his game. Worked very hard to become a complete player.
Now, Hero. He's got 7. And here's Love for three. Wiseman with the rebound. Detroit's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Cans it from downtown. Ivy's got 6.
Overcoming the defense, that took real focus from Jaden Ivey.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And a wide open look for Hero. No good again that time. Wiseman dishes to Cunningham. Over Lowry. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Wiseman. Now it's a 6-point Detroit lead. Now here's Butler. No good on the last second attempt there.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovic. He was in great position.
The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. It's Detroit up 6. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?